Hey, welcome to the Oh Hey Void Table Read series, where we pitch our pilot to you by performing our screenplays with AI voice changers. Today's episode, we'll be reading Survivors Don't Die, Episode 1, Act 1. If you'd like to read along, you can download the screenplay at survivorsdon'tdie.com. Be sure to stay after the reading for some creator insights. Let's dive into it.
Survivors Don't Die, Episode 1, Introduction. Written by Amber Wilkinson and Jason Wall. Act 1. Exterior Nuvitas skyline, sunset. A futuristic city of curved buildings and rooftop gardens buzz with the sound of drones flying overhead. Emergency sirens blaring in the distance. Exterior Dark Yard Street, sunset. People are moving through the street with confusion. Many are glued to their wrist units. A man with a bionic arm is crossing the street. He is viewing a holographic alert on his palm that reads, "Seek cover immediately." Behind him is Genji Russo, 17. He has a tight hold on his sister, Yuki Russo, 11, as they move through the crowded crosswalk. Yuki's wrist unit is projecting news footage of a convenience store in flames on the palm of her hand.
I'm telling you, it was one of those drones finally crashing, not people are looting or something.
Whatever it was, we need to get off the street.
You're overreacting. If anything, we should go check it out.
An explosion erupts from one of the fancy high-rises a few blocks down.
That's not a drone.
Yuki holds up her hand to the smoke billowing into the sky. She makes a hand gesture and her wrist unit zooms in. Bodies plummet from the opening in the building.
What is that?
A scared man runs frantically past them. A series of screams echo up the street. More people start rushing by. Genji takes firm hold of Yuki's coat and pulls her as he picks up pace away from the explosion.
Genji, stop! Stop!
Come on!
Genji looks back to witness a businessman with frantic movement yanking a woman by the hair. She falls to the ground and two people join the man in feasting on her. Genji's attention turns in time to spot a bloody man reaching out for Yuki.
Help me! You have to help me!
The man is holding a large wound at the base of his neck. Without hesitation, Genji grabs the man and shoves him away.
Hey, fuck off, man!
The bloody man smacks his head on the corner of the building. His body goes limp at the edge of an alley. Genji and Yuki freeze at the sight of the man's lifeless form.
Oh shit!
Fuck. Hey, sir.
Genji kneels as more people rush by. The man's eyes are lifeless as he looks through the two teens.
I think he's dead.
They jump. The bloody man begins to convulse on the ground. Genji rolls the man on his side. Black and red veins jolt up into the man's face and eyes. Without warning, he bites down on Genji's arm. The boy yells out and begins punching frantically. After a few blows, the bloody man lets go, but changes tactics. He chomps at Genji's face. The two tussle for a brief moment, until Genji is able to free a large switchblade from his boot. The sharp blade makes contact with the bloody man's ear. His body slumps to the ground. Catching his breath, Genji stands up in a hurry. Yuki is off to the side, wide-eyed and shocked, eyes glued to the body. Genji takes Yuki's hand and pulls her back onto the street. Interior, Russo apartment, continuous. The front door of a high-end apartment swings open and Yuki enters first. Further down the hallway is Genji, struggling to keep pace.
Genji, hurry up!
The boy's free hand clutches at his arm, blood dripping with every step, despite a makeshift tourniquet. His breathing heavy as he slams the door behind them. Yuki sets up the security system. The keypad reads, "Lockdown protocol initiated." The sound of heavy locks engages inside the door. Genji's knees buckle and he slides against the wall to the ground. His breathing was haggard. Yuki quickly joins him.
What do I do? I don't know what to do.
Take this.
Genji forces the blade into Yuki's hand.
No, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Okay.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Okay, Yuki. Okay, just breathe.
His grasp tightens on
Breathe.
hers, keeping her from pulling away. Genji takes in deep, shaky breaths. Yuki mirrors him with calmer inhales. The siblings calm down for a brief moment.
I can't stop the bleeding. If I pass out, you take this
No,
and
you're gonna be okay. Mom and Dad'll get here. You'll be okay.
But if I'm not, you hide. You protect yourself, okay?
Yuki cries as her hand trembles. The boy closes his eyes as he swallows, his skin pale.
No, wake up.
Genji opens his eyes but is visibly fading. His eyes roll in the back of his head, and something deep inside him causes his body to jerk. Yuki half-heartedly points the switchblade at her brother, her tears hysterical. Genji's shoulder shakes uncontrollably. Yuki's eyes widen as she watches veins of black and red creep up his neck. The boy's entire chest cavity convulses.
Genji, please.
Suddenly, he grabs her. He jerks her closer, the large switchblade between them. Black and red veins travel up his face and into his eyes. Genji's jaw lunges forward to bite as he forces Yuki's hand. The blade jerks upward into his throat. His grip loosens on her shirt. The girl stands up quickly, her hands covered in blood. Dropping the blade at her brother's feet, Yuki backs away. The door violently shakes. The doorknob jiggles. Yuki's entire body trembles in shock as she stares at the door, terrified. A ringing fills Yuki's ears as the door bows from the sheer force pushing its way in. Yuki can't hear anything through the high-pitched sound of shock as she stares at Genji's body. The doorframe cracks. Then it swings forcefully open. Tim, a tall, lanky 20-something, enters the room. He glances at Genji's body and without hesitation gets eye level with Yuki. Her eyes are wide and glazed over, her body trembling.
We need to get you out of here, Yuki. Are you okay? You're gonna be okay.
The ringing in Yuki's ears intensifies. Exterior outside Russo apartment window. Continuous. Through the window, we see Tim pull Yuki out the front door. The city of Nuvita is in chaos. Smoke billows out of high-tech organic skyscrapers as police drones fly overhead. Tim and Yuki join the other survivors as they take to the streets to escape the carnage. The last remnants of sunset dip down along the city horizon line. The pink and yellow tones of the sky disappear into the darkness. End Act 1.
Boom! All right, now we're in the insider scoop. Amber, let's tell them some secrets.
Yeah, let's tell him some secrets.
Some dirty secrets about this story.
What secrets do you want to tell?
Let's tell them... tell them about your favorite trope.
My favorite trope is that part in zombie films where the character has to kill someone that they love. I think that's a very fascinating aspect of all zombie films. It's possibly my favorite part. I don't know what that says about me mentally, but you know.
I don't know. We'll unpack that later, but it is a fun way to start. So we thought we would just hit y'all with that, and it's something that we always wanted to see, so we made it.
Be sure to stay tuned next week for episode 2. If you want to know more about how you can greenlight this project to a fully animated series, visit ohheyvoid.com.